chat today about rough patches or quiet spaces. I guess I should explain what I mean, because basically I arrived on the 18th of this month and I don't actually start school till the 8th of April. The starting dates might vary a little bit for most people, but I think for a lot of people we're in the same boat. And I'm seeing some people like vlog like to their friends and stuff about, well, like they're really bored or this, that and the other, and I think what a lot of us didn't take into account was the time that we'd have before we went to school. I kind of thought I'd get here and I'd be doing Japanese stuff and preparation stuff, and then I'd go to school. But in actual reality, there are quite a few hours to film, and I mean that's really great if you're like a self-motivated person, and so you can just pick up your textbooks. Like I have like a bunch of textbooks here that I have been studying from, but there are X numbers of hours in the day depending on when you get up, and you have to be super dedicated and focused to spend all of those hours studying a language. It's a lot of work. I like not even just in like the school sense, but in like the concentration, because what you don't think of when you come here is that hearing another language and speaking another language all the time, even if like me, you don't have a lot of language skills, is actually like quite taxing mentally and emotionally. So you don't always feel like you want to study more Japanese after you've been, doing Japanese. So in my case, personally, I have meals with people in my host family typically, so with like the grandparents or my host sister or my host mom. And sometimes I go and do things, so sometimes I have an activity planned, and they're really lovely and they do try and include me, but obviously it's not their job to entertain me all the time. I can just see from this point it's very tempting to just talk to people back home, and it's quite useful for me actually that a lot of people are at university, because that means that temptation, whilst there, it's not as easy for it to happen, because people are actually busy with their own lives. But I can see, if people are around, and especially on weekends, I can just get into this hole of just talking to people in English, which is all well and good, except that you then forget you're not really in the same mental space as when you're speaking Japanese to people. So yeah, I guess I don't really know what my point is here. It's like you have to be really conscious, and I don't think I realised how much effort it was going to take, sorry about that, to focus in, because I just don't think I expected there to be all this excess time, all this time where I'm not engaged by schoolwork or the things I have to do. I expected for there to be dead time at school, and I thought, well, I'll write and I'll study and this, that and the other, but I didn't expect to have all this free time here where it's like, well, I can do what I want, but I need to like self-motivate, because it's like no one's around telling me, oh, you should be doing work per se. Like I could spend the whole day playing games if I wanted to, which I don't want to. So it's like finding a productive usage of my time. That's all I wanted to say today. I want to just like try getting into this whole like vlogging a lot thing. I might put some photos in as well, because I've been doing a lot of picture taking. It's all very exciting.